So, Toby, we're here at Silverstone, penultimate weekend of the season. I'll get the bad stuff out of the way. It's been a bit of a chaotic month or so. Not killed last time out, just was a complete nightmare, wasn't it?
It was. It shouldn't have been. Completely my fault. Went into turn one in qualifying on the third push lap. Went in slightly slower because I knew the conditions wasn't quite optimal for the tyre, and she just let go. Literally let go and fired me into the wall on the right hand side. It looked like a tyre stack, but ended up being very, very solid. And it meant we had to completely reshell the car in a very short space of time leading up to Silverstone. So Clean Racing and my sponsors have done an incredible job of turning this around. As much as that was bad news, we kind of gave one handle of the title to Tom Bradshaw at that moment, which was, as you can imagine, deeply frustrating because I want to battle him to the end really. But we're still within fighting chance. There is still a possibility, having lost 3 races that we didn't get to compete in. So we'll see how we go this weekend.
Yeah, for sure. How in between that time between having the incident, obviously you stayed at then Knock Hill the rest of the weekend. It's not exactly like you can just pop home, can you? You're about doing circuit comms and that sort of thing. But then once you got home, how then difficult was that period of time afterwards, working out whether you'd be back out again and kind of just processing what had happened?
Yeah, I mean, I took a lot of time to myself, to be fair. A good week of just self-reflecting on kind of what happened. I think, though, motorsport is very high and lows. It's very difficult, and you need to be very resilient. But what I can take from it is I can't define me as a driver on a split-second moment that ended up me in the wall. We've had a great season so far. So on reflection of everything that's happened, the focus really needs to be on the success we have had at both Donington and Brands Hatch and a little bit at Alton, and then just bring that momentum back into Silverstone.
Sure. It's going to be an interesting weekend. Obviously, Tom, he's been driving so well, like you say, but you guys as drivers, you like that sort of challenge. It pushes you along further, doesn't it?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's a fight, right? You want to be fighting for the best and to be P1. Of course, it's a shame that I can't really contend for the championship with Tom, but I know I'll be giving him a run for his money, and he'll be giving me a run for my money today in qualifying. So I'm excited. The car feels fantastic. Clean Racing and Peter Seabar have delivered a really great package for me this weekend. Testing's gone all to plan. There's still a little bit in the bag that we can hopefully show in qualifying, so we'll see how we get on.
Was it nice sort of yesterday when you were testing to get that monkey off your back to kind of get back in the car? Because that can actually be more challenging than people realise after such a difficult situation.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I jumped back in the car on Wednesday. We had a test day here. And to be honest, 3 or 4 laps in, it was gone. I think the thing is that it's the financial side that's always sometimes the block because I can't really afford for another big one like that. But yeah, I'm back. Honestly, I'm back. I feel really hungry. I really want to put Silverstone to bed because I've never really had some major success here since Ginetta Academy. So I feel good about the weekend, and I just want to give everything all I've got because everyone's put such a shift in from Knock Hill to now, and I just want to represent the team and all my sponsors in the best possible light.
Just to finish, I know all you drivers work very hard behind the scenes, and we're getting to sort of nearing the end of September. Summer's over and done with, and already, although we've still got 2 more weekends to go, you're looking forward to next year, I suppose. And that work is starting. I know you've started posting a little bit about it, so exciting times, I guess.
Yeah, really exciting times. I mean, nothing's yet signed for next season. We're very much working out what we're going to do with a few options ahead of us. The natural progression would, of course, go to the 911 in the G3 Cup car and Porsche Carrera Cup. That would be, and has always been quite an aspiration of mine. They're wonderful machines, but it's the last year of the 911 992 Gen 1 car. So we need to make careful sort of financial considerations to that. But that does seem to be the focus. But then again, British GT racing is always a little bit of a fancy of mine. So we'll see what offers come up and go from there.
Sounds good to me. But before that, best luck for this weekend and the next. And yeah, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Lou. Cheers, man.